really rockabilly, but the theme song from Adam and the Amazing Zombie Killer by the Radioactive Chicken Heads.
That's Adam the Amazing Zombie Killer.
The Amazing, yes.
That's right.
What did I say?
You said Adam and the Amazing Zombie Killer.
Oh, okay, yes. Well, he is Adam the Amazing Zombie Killer. Adam,
That's right.
comma, yes. So, Richard,
yes.
Sorry I said that your name was Robert earlier. I don't know what I was thinking.
That's okay.
Probably just tired or something. But
just remember Dick, and
yes,
you'll remember my name.
Dick and Tim, I got them in the studio right now.
That's right.
Two of the main, I guess, well, how many people worked on this film?
There's two other guys who worked on the film with us, Zach and Robert, who could not be here today, but yes, me and Tim here, we made this movie, locally made, Denver movie, Adam the Amazing Zombie Killer. We've been playing small arenas here in Denver, like the Bug Theater, where you saw the film.
What was that, like a month ago? They were doing their, what was it?
Nightmare on Navajo Street.
Yeah, that's what it was. And so every weekend the Bug Theater had like a, double showing of horror films. And I showed up for Adam the Amazing Zombie Killer, and come to find out it was a locally made film, and it was interesting. That's my review of the film.
Thank you.
It was interesting.
Well, thank you.
And I don't know, I had a really good time. It's really funny, and the music is great. Tim wrote all the original music for it, and it's funny because I was talking to the guys outside, and I was like, oh yeah, I do a rockabilly show on Radio 1190, and Richard goes, oh, well, the bad guys in the film are rockabilly guys.
That's right.
And I was like, oh, that's...
It's definitely a rockabilly style film.
Yes.
It's retro in the way that it's a zombie bowling film. So
which I love the premise.
Yeah.
First of all, just rock and bowl. I love that.
So yes,
our catchphrase. Rock and bowl.
Yep.
Rock and bowl. That's right.
And it's a real pleasure for us to be on independent radio because we are about as independent filmmakers as you could possibly get.
That's right.
This was a passion project. We emptied our own wallets to bring this movie to you. So come and see it.
Yeah,
Please support us.
And how long did it take you to make the film?
The film took 4 years to make.
That is a long time to make a film.
So you could definitely tell it's a labor of love because we should have quit a long time ago. But we kept going because we knew that we had an awesome movie on our hands, and we'd love people to just show up and watch the movie. And
well, give us like a rundown. Like, what's the kind of general plot? Because I don't know if I was able to accurately describe it to my friends afterwards.
Really?
But,
wow.
I mean, like, so it starts off in a bowling theater. That would be awesome. There's a bowling theater. It starts off at a bowling alley and just kind of,
Well, we have our main character, Adam, who his bowling team is the Amazing Zombie Killers. And they're at odds with another evil bowling team, the Slashers. And so there's some conflict right from the beginning set up there. And the Slashers are doing whatever they can to prevent Adam from being a bowling champion. And he gets into some trouble.
That's right. And this is also, it marks the first zombie movie not to feature any zombies.
Did you research that? Did you check that?
I have checked this out. I've Googled it very intensively, and I've noticed that there's no zombie movies to not feature any zombies. So we've made the first zombie movie not to feature any zombies. Isn't that right, Tim Johnson?
That's right, but
wait.
But we do not skimp on the blood and the gore. And
there was
boobs.
a zombie.
Was there?
Movie when they go to the movie theater and they watch the film.
Oh, that's right.
There is a zombie in it.
And those are legit zombies.
That's right. So they go to a movie in the movie.
Yes.
And they see a zombie movie.
Oh man, we're gonna have to restructure our whole sales pitch now.
This is the most outrageous zombie movie ever.
And that's the thing that I think is so cool is that I think the scenes that made me laugh the most were when they were all talking about the zombie films that they love to watch and like.
We definitely reference movies that we love. I mean, this movie was inspired by. We love trauma movies. We grew up with trauma, so we wanted to make a love letter to trauma. So we basically made a big trauma movie. I come from trauma. I worked on Poultryguys Night of the Chicken Dead, and which is their musical zombie chicken movie. Have you seen Poultryguys Night of the Chicken Dead?
I have not, no, but I'm sure that there is at least one of my listeners out there who has.
Well, anyway,
really cool.
me and Zach, my partner, we learned everything we needed to know from the Toxic Avenger. So we made our own movie here in Denver called Adam the Amazing Zombie Killer with Tim Johnson here, right?
Yes, and the interesting connection with Troma, if you haven't heard of them, actually Trey Parker and Matt Stone, their first film was released by Troma.
Cannibal the Musical.
And we're actually sitting right underneath the Alfred Packer.
That's right, we're sitting right underneath the Alfred Packer Grill,
Really?
which was inspired by Cannibal the Musical, right?
Well, inspired by. We're not going to get into that.
So anyway,
It was actually inspired by us in our movie, Adam the Amazing Zombie Killer.
which does also contain some cannibalism.
Yes, it does.
It was inspired by, well, what I was trying to say is that we're definitely inspired by Troma, but we're also inspired by you, Kyle, a lot of the zombie references like Dead Alive and Evil Dead and just
Return of the Living Dead.
Just all these.
There's a lot of hidden, I guess, Easter eggs, if you would call it.
Oh, definitely.
References to, just films, and that's what it's a really. I don't know how to describe it. Just besides interesting. It's funny.
Well, I think we definitely grossed you out, Connie, because you definitely.
There were interesting parts. Well, like you said, it was like we were talking earlier, how it was kind of based off of a cartoon.
That's right. Well,
human bodies aren't meant to do some things that cartoons can.
Well, I watched a lot of Three's Company and Looney Tunes growing up, and I just kind of thought they were the same show growing up. So as I matured into an adult, I wanted to make basically a live action cartoon with a little bit of Three's Company misunderstanding. So that's what Adam the Amazing...
The sexual references.
And that too.
Coming from Three's Company.
So that's what Adam the Amazing Zombie Killer is. It's really Dawn of the Dead meets The Big Lebowski.
Yeah, it's definitely not grounded in reality at all, and I don't think we would want to make a movie that's grounded in reality. We just want to do ridiculous things that make people laugh.
And I think we definitely have the audiences going crazy. If you come in just wanting to have a good time, you'll definitely have fun watching this movie.
Yeah, I had no idea besides like the poster, which didn't you draw the poster, Tim?
I painted the poster.
Yes, and so it's very like you have bowling, you have zombies, you have rockabilly guys, and so I just went into it not really expecting anything.
Yeah.
And I remember laughing the entire time, so that says something, I guess.
Well, you'll be happy to know,
Laughing
Connie.
out loud the entire time.
Well, I think you'll be happy to know, Connie, that we have just released the film, actually, on home video. Now, get this. We've made 50 copies of the movie on VHS.
Limited edition
That's
VHS
right.
tapes.
That's right. So if you're a collector of VHS tapes, you could order your very own copy of Adam the Amazing Zombie Killer on...
But why VHS? Why not DVD or something? Or Blu-ray?
Geez,
Why
well, because,
VHS?
this is a zombie film, right? And we're bringing this undead format back from the
dead.
From the dead.
So the visual and audio dead.
That's right. So we made 50 copies. They're all hand numbered, and you can buy them on our website, which is AdamTheAmazingZombieKiller.com, or you could Google that and find our Facebook, Adam the Amazing Zombie Killer. Adam, like the molecules of life.
Yes,
Adam.
yes. ATOM, like the previous 1190 logo had the Atom.
That's right.
And so, are you going to release this?
I do
on
believe.
8-track?
I do believe if you type
That's
in
a great
Atom.
idea. I think we will now.
Yeah,
as long as
8-track
you'll
and
play it.
Laserdisc?
As long as you'll play it on 11.
I think we do have. Well, that's a cassette tape player.
Ooh, 8-track.
So.
Can you play
we have
some
something-
disco?
Can you play a wax cylinder? Like I think that we're gonna go all the way back.
We don't have that technology.
Dang.
So unfortunately,
We'll have to release Adam the Amazing Zombie Killer next in beta.
Yeah, that's actually what's kind of trendy and coming back. Like,
Well,
we have it on beta tape.
Well, the thing with Adam the Amazing Zombie Killer, we released the film on VHS, but we're hoping to release it on DVD, Blu-ray, and all that. But we need to find a distributor. But we also like to play the movie around town some more, because there's nothing else better than playing the movie live for people. We made this movie because we wanted it to screen in movie theaters. We want to get the feeling of the crowd. We want the live audience experience.
And it's very much a midnight movie type.
Yeah,
movie,
and that's what I
Rocky
noticed
Horror
is
or things
that
like that. We want people to be screaming at the screen,
Yeah.
doing things like.
Which is nice because like you go to a movie at Century, Boulder or whatever, and everyone just kind of sits. And if someone talks, everyone just gets really mad at them. But like this was definitely a movie where you could be like, what the hell was that? I don't even know what just happened. And the screaming is fine. I mean, it's a very like, I don't know, community kind of thing, and that's what comes from being an
almost like a cult. Almost
Yeah.
like a cult.
Yeah,
So
it
you
could be.
listeners out there in Radioland, join our cult, please. I
yeah.
dare you.
Don't call it a cult.
Be
We
a
can't-
Go
part of this cult phenomenon.
The thing is, to make a cult film, you cannot set out to make a cult film. I did not
Yeah.
want to make a cult film.
Which
We
is-
just made a movie that we thought would be funny. We made a
And it
movie
is.
for us. So if other people like it, that's their thing. And if they want to start this cult, that's fine.
It could be like a tradition showing every maybe Halloween weekend at the Bug Theater or something.
It's
like that.
it's definitely
You know?
starting to become that. I
And we've
feel
taken
like.
it. We've taken it to many locations across the country.
Yeah,
and,
how did those screens
Well,
go?
we've been playing the movie around town or around sister states. So
Mhm.
we've played Albuquerque, New Mexico. We played Las Vegas, Nevada. We played Cheyenne, Wyoming. We played Salt Lake City, and all those were amazing. I mean, we didn't really.
And like independent bands, they drove there themselves. You know, they spent their own money and drove there, right?
Exactly, and
Trying to sell T-shirts.
Yep.
We've been doing the same thing. We have T-shirts available on our website. We've been just driving ourselves there and meeting awesome, amazing people, and they don't know us from anything. So I
Yeah.
mean, they come to this show and they watch it and they meet us and they think that we're the next big thing. I mean,
That's
but
good. That's really good.
We're not.
but we're really not the next big thing. So anybody who wants to go watch you can watch the trailer right now.
Yes.
Actually, on
Or
AdamTheAmazingZombieKiller.com.
on YouTube. I saw it on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. We're on YouTube. You can like us on Facebook. That would help us out a lot. But right now we're wanting to do, if any of your listeners are in a band or want to do a music video, we're definitely down to make music videos. We're hoping to do some more music videos. We've made music videos for local artists, such as the Asbestos Tampons. Have you heard of them?
I have not
We-
heard of them.
We've made their video called Dr. Sausage Fingers. We've also made local artist Zombie Hate Brigade. They're not rockabilly, but they're more metal. And we've also done
we do
local.
have a metal show.
And we
Battle
also
on Wednesday
and we've
night.
also done local artist Extra Cool music video, who's a rapper here in
Right.
town. So, but we definitely want to do more music videos, right, Tim Johnson?
Yes, we do. And talk about projects. I mean, we're just trying to promote this as much as we've been working on this for 4 years. So it's like taking the next step to embark on another big project is a little intimidating right now. So we're just kind of focusing.
Well,
on
hopefully the next one won't take 4 years. To do.
I think-
That
we
would
know
be-
what we're doing by now.
Okay,
so.
good.
I think we just want to get the fuel for the next project. So if people like this movie, we'll make another movie. If people don't like this movie, we'll make another movie. So don't.
Now we'll make a new movie.
Really?
no
I
matter
think
what,
I
but-
think people like the movie. I think it's definitely. I'm not a big horror
Sure.
fan, but I think the people that are horror fans, like Adam and his friends in the movie, they would go
Well-
see more films like this.
Well, Connie, and that's
especially
also that's the review I've been getting a lot from other people. It's like I don't really care for this kind of genre of movie, but if you look at the movie and just take away all the blood, gore, boobs, zombies, vomit,
Fart
just
jokes.
just fart jokes. If you take all that away, it really boils.
Has some
It's
good
heartwarming.
hearts.
It really
has a good heart.
it really boils down to a heartwarming movie that just is fun for the whole family.
Depending on the family, I guess. If social services is involved in your family, it is for you.
Well, what I'm trying to say is Connie doesn't like this genre movie, but she did enjoy
But I
herself.
had fun. But thank you guys so much for coming in. I wish you guys the best of luck with all your future screenings.
Absolutely.
Thank
We'll
you.
try to get one, in Boulder.
Yeah, that'd be
anytime.
nice. Anybody listening who owns a theater who could get us a screening in Boulder.
Just the average person who owns a theater.
Well, you never know who's
Yeah.
listening. Maybe
That's
a
true.
distributor's listening.
That's
If you
true.
own a distributing company.
That would
Definitely.
be great. So thank you guys, and
Rock
And
Roll.
definitely check out our website, Adam the Amazing Zombie Killer.
of course, and find them on Facebook. Find me on Facebook. All that good stuff.
The Sock Hop. Woohoo! Thank you!
Thank you.
But we're gonna
Thank you, Connie.
continue my show with some more.